Alright y'all, I am back. I am Michele, and this is my YouTube channel, obviously. So today I'm going to be talking about VNS therapy by Cybernetics. So I have VNS, I have the VNS implant, and I've had it for exactly 1 year today. I've had it since last November, 2015. So I've had VNS for a while now. VNS stands for Vagus Nerve Stimulator, and it's basically this little like battery thing the size of a $50 that's implanted right below your left collarbone, and you have a little coil wire that's wrapped around your vagus nerve, and it goes up to your brain, and it sends electrical pulses to your brain to try and combat the electrical activity that's going on in your brain during a seizure. Smart. So you can talk to your neurologist about the different settings, and they will change your settings slowly until you get to your goal settings and goal amount of time seizure free. It's just always changing. Every time I go to the neurologist, we change my settings. Right now, mine is set, I don't know the exact milliamps, but I can tell you the times. It goes off every minute and a half for 30 seconds. And I can also make it go off by myself. And by go off, I mean like, that's when it'll send the electricity to my brain. I can activate it myself with this little magnet. I use the little belt clip and I clip it onto my right bra strap. So that way it's not too close to this to where it's turning it off. But it's still like convenient right there. And it's not like showing like, hey everybody, I have this cute little magnet attached to me. So yeah, I have the magnet, and that's how you activate it. It also goes off with my heart rate. It's the new model, the Aspire SR model 106. It goes off with your heart rate, and you can change the setting to which heart rate it goes off on. Like I work out, and so mine is set to a higher heart rate to go off because I can't be in my Zumba class sitting there being like, oh my god, I'm not this out of shape, because whenever it goes off, it makes my voice not only sound like I smoke 3 packs a day, but it also feels like my throat is closing, and it makes it kind of hard to breathe. And wheezing and coughing is actually a common side effect of VNS. It's not just me. So we adjusted mine to where it goes off at a higher heart rate because I don't want to be running on the treadmill and just feel like I'm dying, which I already feel like I'm dying because running is hard already. But yeah, the VNS makes it difficult if you're into cardio, which I think that not having seizures is worth giving up cardio. Out of anybody that I know, they would choose giving up seizures over like running. I did. I also had to give up singing. I was in choir for 12 years before I got my VNS, and I had to quit choir because when I'm in a choir class, it could be up to like 2-3 hours long, rehearsals, whatever. And so I don't want to have my VNS turned off for that amount of time, because what if I have a seizure in that amount of time? I don't want to have a seizure. So if I have a seizure in that amount of time, the VNS is going to be useless if it's turned off. To turn off your VNS, you take the magnet right here and you just hold it down onto your VNS implant. And so like if I were doing a choir concert or something, I would duct tape it down to my implant, which you can feel it. It's kind of cool. And if you're skinny and don't have a double chin like me, you can like see the wire. I always thought that was kind of cool, pretty cute. I'm trying to think if there's anything else about VNS that I'm not telling you guys. So I think VNS is worth it. It helps with the recovery time from my seizures, and it also shortens the length of the seizure in general. If you guys watched my Ants in My Bed video, my Ants in My Bed video, I have a clip of me having a seizure, and my parents took my magnet and they swiped it because that's what you're supposed to do if you have a seizure with VNS. And it really shortened that seizure. I used to have really, really long, violent seizures, and it shortened it. And it shortens my recovery time. Whenever I used to have my seizures before VNS, I would have to sleep for like days after I had a seizure, and my whole body would be sore and exhausted. I would have headaches. But ever since I got VNS, it's like I sleep for an hour and I'm good. I'm ready to go. I can go back to school, because I mean, who wants to do that, right? I could go back to school, I could do homework, I could do whatever I wanted to do. I could go work out if I wanted to. But also, with my previous seizures, I wouldn't recognize anybody. I wouldn't know where I am. Didn't even recognize my mom and dad. But now when it comes out, I'm crying, but I'm able to come out and be like, oh my gosh, guys, I just had a seizure. As if they didn't know that already. So yeah, that is my experience with VNS. If I were talking to someone about it, I would definitely recommend it. It has helped me. I'm still not at my goal settings. I'm still having seizures, but they're definitely less frequent. My goal is to get off of my seizure medicines and just rely on VNS. If you don't like your VNS, you can get it taken out. It's no big deal kind of thing. Like, it's a one-day surgery, like, in, out. I don't remember what term that is, but it's not like a big deal like getting something removed. So yeah, that's my story on VNS, and I'm going to stop talking now and stop being weird and edit this video. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comments. And like I said, if I forgot to mention anything, I will leave it in the description bar below. And like I said earlier, way in the beginning of this video, I'm Michele, and I have a YouTube channel about epilepsy. If you would like to, please subscribe and like this video if you like me. So yeah, I'm going to end this video and quit being awkward.